Welcome back, people, men and women, boys and girls. This is Geordie Dread TV. I appreciate the likes and subscribes. Like, I much appreciate them. So, thanks for supporting. Anyway, big win, big opening win. Man, I tell you what, even though I liked what I was seeing, I was getting frustrated. I was thinking, nah, like I'm gassed up. We're playing well. We're playing quite high. We're playing really well, especially the midfield. But the final third could be better, but we'll get into that. So yeah, I was a bit frustrated, even though I was happy what I was seeing the first game of the season. But I was thinking, oh my gosh, like, I swear it's not going to be our day. I was thinking it's going to be a 0-0 because let's be real. And quite surprisingly, Forest were awful. Like when I say for me, what I watched, it was bad. And I said they're so bad that it'll be typical for us to not score. But I had faith. You know what I'm saying? I had faith. And then yeah, the first goal, Fabian SCHAR. We all know that he's got that in his locker. We all know that. That goal, I just like the way he just it's almost like he said F it. No one, like he was running with the ball forward a bit. No one's really going near him. And the SCHAR does best. Bang! Henderson had no chance. I think it was on his near left upper post or towards the bar. That goal was incredible. But what are the scenes that I see on the TV, sometimes I wish I lived in Newcastle. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have loved to be in that atmosphere. But I just appreciate that I could see it on the TV. The crowd, the stadium looked like it was rocking. Eddie Howe did say in one of his interviews that when he saw Shaw was trying to set up himself to get a shot in, he was a bit like, don't do that. And then Eddie was kind of nice. He kind of smiled and said, "Boy, the goal went in, so he was happy, and that set the mood now. Like, didn't like score and try and sit back like we used to do in the past, no matter who the opposition was. Carried on, carried on. Um, that Callum Wilson, I've been saying it. We need to keep him fit. It was kind of quiet, but more time it wasn't his fault why it was quiet because like in the final third or Amaron was making good runs, and then or on the other side or Alan St. Maximum, they're doing their thing, but it's just that final ball in to feed the Callum Wilson. But eventually, oh, beautiful goal. At first, I thought, does he mean that? Looking back, he definitely meant that. The way he just flicked it and just, that's a real striker's brain instinct. That goal was cold. No one could tell me nothing. That goal was mad. But yeah, going back to Eddie Howe, I think it's shocked, not shocked, but no one saw it coming like so soon where he signed a new contract. And you know what? That's a positive move. Everyone knows where they're at. Everyone knows he ain't going nowhere unless something goes drastically wrong, which the mood is and the positive vibes. I can't see that happen anytime soon if you keep that momentum and that family kind of spirit. I felt Bruno, Guimaraes, and Joe Linton, them two played. They were on fire. Them two man done their thing. They done their thing, 100%. But Bruno, no one could tell me nothing. He would get in any top six team in their midfield. And some may laugh or roll their eyes, but especially what I saw with Liverpool today, he would get in that Liverpool midfield standard. He would get into any top six midfield. Like the guy for me, he's so special at even in tight spaces or tight spaces he manages to get himself into. 99% he gets out of it. He's calm. He doesn't panic. even if he's by our own goal, he's calm and collective. Like he's a serious baller. What I find so special about him is the way he makes those accurate, deadly, almost teasing through balls. He's done that numerous of times today when him and Amaron, it's like they had a understanding going on. But obviously, as people saw the game, whoever saw the game, it's that final third after that. But he was creating those through balls are just crazy. I felt Kieran Trippier, he was okay in spells. Dan Burns had a good game. Fabian Schär scored a goal, played well in defence. That's going to be a good competition because Sven Botman didn't even start today. I was a bit like, let's get him right in there, but Eddie knows what he's doing. And the same kind of thing with Bruno Guimaraes. Pretty much the whole team. St. Maxi does what St. Maxi does. I thought Joe Willock played well. If he keeps up, if he can have that consistency, then I don't think we need to panic to get in someone. But at the same time, I think we need 2 or 3 more bodies, maybe 2. Definitely a striker, just as a decent striker, a backup to Wilson. As people say, Chris Wood he's no good, he's no good, he's not a backup. I think people are a bit harsh how they say it, but yeah, for me, he ain't the actual backup. We need something a bit better, something a bit different. Definitely need a winger. I feel. I just feel like I don't know. Just need just 1 or 2 more, and I think he'll just be all right, and we'll just get on with the season. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, Bruno and Joe Linton, they really did it for me today. Bruno alone, he's cold. Like we should be privileged that we got him. I don't know what wages he's on to come to us, but he's the real deal. Um, it's like I'm gassed and we shouldn't get carried away. And I've got friends saying I don't get carried away. It's only Forest because they were awesome. Like, let's just be serious here. They were bad. I think they signed too many players, and it's just not looking right. But yeah, people say I'm getting gassed, but yeah, I am getting gassed because, as Callum Wilson said, at least we don't have to wait till December for our first win. We're gonna on the opening day, and it keeps that momentum going, that feel good factor. So yeah, bring it on. But anyway, that was my quick vid. I'm just gassed up. I love Newcastle United. We need to try and make a trip up there. Like I said before in my other videos, I've been to away games, many away games. I need to find myself up there for a few days, go for a match day, go in the town. If any of you Newcastle fans can tell me, okay, well, I've seen from a distance what the nightlife is like, but yeah, man, just leave a comment. Tell me how you felt about the game today, and tell me if I come up to Newcastle one day, one night, what's there for me to see and enjoy it. But yeah, thanks for watching. As I said, I appreciate the likes and subscribes. I do this for you. I love the club. I'm just that Geordie Dread, that Londoner that bleeds black and white. Respect, peace out, always the lads. Mad.